What is going on, guys? If you didn't see Monday's video, definitely go check it out. I have a card up here. You can take a look at that one. Basically, what's been going on is that we've had issues with our wideband, which actually turned out to be the wideband reading correctly. It's just this manifold, we believe, is flowing much more air, which was causing it to misfire because it was running too lean, and the O2 sensor was picking that up and leaning it out and doing all kinds of like fancy stuff to try and make sure that it's still running correctly. But we ended up fixing that. You can check that out in that video. But in that video, I mentioned that we are going to pull the injectors and get them flow tested because we just want to make sure that that is the actual issue and it's not a lack of fuel issue. So today we're going to pull the injectors, and we're also going to do some other stuff because we have to make sure that the car is ready to go on the dyno once we get the injectors back. So pulling the injectors is going to be pretty easy because we have a forward-facing manifold. You can see on my R32 we still have the OEM manifold, and if this was the case and we needed to pull these injectors, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to them because the manifold is in the way. But on the 240 we're not going to have that issue. So we just have to unplug the injectors, take off the fuel lines, and then take off the two bolts holding the fuel rail off, and then the injectors will come out. So we got the fuel rail out, got the injectors off, got our injector seals. So we're going to pull each one out of the fuel rail, and then we're going to put them in a bag, and then we're all done with that. So we got our injectors all out. I've got all 6 in this bag. We've got the O-rings that go to the manifold. A lot of the O-rings that go to the actual fuel rail ripped as I was pulling the injectors out, but the place that we're going to get it flow tested at, they will have some ones that we can replace them with. So for now, I just threw the fuel rail back in, and we've got all the injector ports plugged just in case. I don't want anything just crawling in there like a bug or something. So as far as pulling the injectors, that's it. It's really nothing to it. I have a new fuel filter coming because the one that I have is small and probably isn't doing a whole lot. So I have a 10 micron Deutschwerks fuel filter coming. So it's been a little while since the last clip. We got a fuel filter. We got a Deutschwerks one. It's their like middle range one. They have a smaller one than this and a bigger one, and I just got the middle one. So we went with a 10 micron filter. We did that because the only filters that we have in the system are the one on the fuel pump, the little sock underneath it, and now this one. Some injectors have filters at the top, but ours do not, and I still haven't gotten them back. If you guys saw the last video, I said we were going to have them back by Monday, and it's now Saturday. The one injector that was staying shut is acting up, and RC told me that they're going to see if they can try and make it work, but they recommend that I get a new one. So I did, and it actually just showed up today, but for some reason this one's blue. I don't know why. It's still 750cc's, it's from the same manufacturer, but it showed up blue. So I'm going to throw that one in cylinder 6 so people don't notice that, and the rest are all black. What we're going to do right now is get the fuel filter installed. So it comes with this spring, which you're going to drop in first. Next, we're going to drop the filter in this side down. And it comes with an O-ring that needs to go in this little groove here. So this is the current filter and our new one. This filter doesn't really do anything. It kind of just lets everything through, which is definitely a part of the reason why our injectors were clogged. We're basically just going to take that out, put these fittings on here, and hopefully we can mount this up somewhere. So inside these tiny little filters is just one of these. It's just a little screen, and it's not really going to do much. This is all that was filtering the fuel system, but now we got this. So I transferred the lines over, and the only thing that's going to suck is trying to figure out how to mount that, because it is just a mess of crap on the intake side, and of course that's where our fuel line has to go. So I'll figure something out, but yeah, this is going to be fun. So I got it mounted. So let me try and move some of this stuff out of the way so you guys can see. Got our oil cooler lines in the way. And we just put some self-tapping screws in it, and it's really strong. It's not going anywhere. So that's now mounted. When we need to clean the filter, we will take it out from that side so it flows in the right direction. So that's about it. I also got a new air filter. So other than that, we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just waiting on the injectors. Still waiting to hear back from AEM about the fuel pump. I'll probably send them an email because I sent the pump out to them about 5 days ago and haven't heard anything yet. And I just haven't heard anything everything, so I'm gonna probably send them an email and see, hopefully they can get back to me Monday with some good news, because I need a fuel pump so we can get this thing tuned already. Before I end the video, I just wanted to show you guys something. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know that I started making these and I'm selling these. They are battery holders. I have the exact same one in my 240. So this is how it looks installed. This one's slightly different. I used different hardware on this one. I actually used 1/4" hardware to mount it. You can maybe see one of the mounting bolts right there, as well as for the actual strap that holds it down. And this is a thinner strap, but this is essentially what it looks like. This thing doesn't move. I've literally jumped this car with the same setup. This battery doesn't move. So I'm offering two different kinds. I'm offering this one, which is a universal one. It's bigger than most batteries, so it fits most batteries. So if you just want a basic one, then this is the one for you. So this one is going to be $50 plus shipping, or if you're in SoCal, we can do local pickup for free. And this is the other option. It's a custom option. I will take whatever size battery you had. I just need to know the group size, and that'll give me the dimensions, and I can build it to that. And it's got 4 mounting holes and the strap that goes on top. This is the hardware we're using, 3/8 hardware with a 1/2" head, so you need a 1/2" socket or wrench, and it's 1.5 inches long. And I make these stands about 1 inch shorter than the actual battery. So the strap just goes on top, and then you just put your hardware in. So this option is $60 plus shipping or free local pickup. If you guys are international, we can work something out on the shipping, because I know it's probably going to be a little bit more. So if your battery is just sitting in the engine bay, not really held on to anything, or it's in your trunk with just the terminals being the only thing holding the battery down, you guys definitely need a battery holder of some sort, and you can pick this one up from me. Just hit me up on Instagram, we can get everything set up for you. But if you are serious about it, then I will need a deposit to start making these. The deposit is $20. We can do PayPal or Venmo, and as soon as I get deposit, I will start making yours, and I will send you updates along the way on the progress and let you know everything that's going on. I have 5 that are done right now. They're just about ready to go. All we're waiting on is I'm getting a decal made that's going to go on the strap, and that's going to show up Wednesday. So as soon as that gets here, then these can ship out and we're all good to go. Follow me on Instagram and you can see all the updates and everything with these. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you did. Stay tuned for the dyno video of the 240 that should hopefully be coming up soon. Hit me up on Instagram if you're interested in one of the battery boxes. Please leave a like if you did, comment down below, and then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.